But Billy Bonds made a great pre-season signing, recruiting his old pal Harry Redknapp as number 2.
I spoke to Bill out the blue, really. He'd just got relegated. They'd gone down. It was the year of the Bond scheme. I think that's what was remembered for as much as anything. They had a disastrous season. And he just felt he needed some help and needed someone to help him. And we had a chat, and I said I would come back and work here with Bill, you know. And I think that was probably as much as an enjoyable year as I've ever had in football.
The Hammers were in the promotion reckoning right from the start, and veteran striker Clive Allen led the way.
Here's Keane. Oh, nicely done. That's lovely football, and Keane has threaded it through for Clive Allen, and Allen stops, checks, scores. Typical Clive Allen goal, laid on by Kevin Keane, and it's a 1-2-3 touch from Clive Allen, and it's goal number 1 of the season for him.
As the Hammers battled to win promotion, Upton Park was the sad loss of Bobby Moore. At the age of 51, Bobby lost his fight to beat cancer, and the world of soccer went into mourning.
My little lad's playing for Manchester Boys today. That's why he's not here. And he plays number 6. What can you say?
Bobby Moore was West Ham, you know, there's nothing more you can say, or everyone's seen the tributes. That is, you know, that just proves what Bobby Moore was to West Ham.
I can remember him from when I was 2 or 3 years old. He was the greatest player that ever walked the earth, and it was just brilliant for us to have him at West Ham and for England.
From all over the world, from Germany, Italy, there's France, and all the local rival clubs have all come down and have all shown respect for a great footballer. A really wonderful man.
It's quite unbelievable, you know, it's hard to understand really. Came here the day after his death. It obviously just started at the main gate, but since then, as you can tell, it's gone right down to the office, and you know, just can't really put it into words really. Bobby Moore was West Ham. A part of West Ham has died, not just Bobby Moore.
It's very hard when you lost a good friend, you lost a nice person like Bob Moore, and then in my position is worse than anyone, because besides to play with him, to play against him, we were very good friends outside of the field.
I was privileged to be a friend of his. He was one of my greatest pals. I mean, we were great friends in the game. And we had a lot of fun together, a lot of fun. We really enjoyed each other's company. We had great trips, we had great times. And I tend to remember that more than his football. I mean, football speaks for itself. But I look behind the man and I think that guy was a great
The Hammers were determined to end the season on a happy note, and promotion beckoned when controversial loan signing David Speedie played a big role.
Walsh offside, referee acknowledging it, good piece of referee. Can Speedie get there first? He can! It's another one for David Speedie!
It was the most nail-biting finish to any season ever. You know, Portsmouth are playing at home, we're playing at home, it ended up on goal average. Yeah. So it was a tremendous end to the season. We were very proud I think it was a big achievement to get us up that year. And Bill did a tremendous job, and I like to think I helped him.
Difficult time for Morley. Here's Bishop. Martin Allen forward goes Dix. Dix has still got it. There's a chance here, and it's 2-0. Clive Allen, and they are definitely in the Premier League now.
The Hammers' next 2 seasons were spent battling to stay in the Premiership, but no one expected the dramatic end to Billy Bond's managerial reign in August 1994. The pre-season drama began when summer signing Joey Beecham, midfielder, signed from Oxford for £1 million. And maybe he said he wanted to leave Upton Park before he'd even kicked a ball. Billy Bonds, the man who signed him, was rightly not amused.
First day back, it's unique really. First day back training, he said he didn't want to be here, so, and ever since then he's just been moaning about, he's got stressed out, he doesn't feel happy, and you know, so it's a unique situation really, just taking us by surprise really.
48 hours later, just before the big kick-off, Bonds resigned, and his right-hand man, Harry Redknapp, became manager. I've not got into a situation that I wanted. I'm not sitting here this morning, I can honestly say to you, and I've gone, well, great, I've got the, you know, Bill's gone, and that's never ever. Our friendship is so, no, I know you're not, no, but I just want to make sure that me and Bill's friendship is so close, and if you ring him yourselves today, he'll tell you the same thing. Nothing's ever going to change, but his friendship means more to me than anything else. And that's not going to change, and we've tried our best to make him stay, but he's decided, only Bonzo. It's been going on for a long time with him, Jack, to be fair. You know, he's always, for 2 years now, he's felt this. Ever since I've been with him, he's always had days where he's gone, oh, I've had enough, Harry, I've had enough, I feel like packing up. And suddenly he's decided, and that's how he's gone. I think Bill, deep down, felt they wanted me more than they wanted him. I think that was his opinion, that was his feeling. So he made a decision, I think he spoke to the chairman, I think that he came to us, he just said, look, I've had enough, I feel I need a change. We'd had a terrible pre-season, won a game. And he decided that he would call it a day.
Beecham never did play for the Hammers. Instead, he ended up dropping back into the First Division with Swindon, who were relegated. Meanwhile, a rollercoaster campaign for the Hammers ended on a magnificent high when the Hammers preserved their top-flight status in thrilling fashion. In a nail-biting final countdown, champions-elect Blackburn Rovers were outclassed by a brilliant display that proved a crucial turning point.
It's away from Hendry. Blackburn in distress again. Don Hutchison by the far post. Moncur is there as well. Here's Moncur. Here's Hutchison.
Coca-Cola Cup winners Liverpool felt the full force of the Irons when they were well and truly nailed in a 3-goal hammering.
Kerr has gone down up for a challenge by Barnes, but there's chances here again. Hutchison again! Yes! Oh, surely that seals it. Harry Redknapp, look at that. The gesture of a manager who knows he's mighty close now to ensuring Premiership football here next season. And Don Hutchison has scored 2 in little more than a minute.
And right at the death, the Hammers ripped the championship crown away from Manchester United in a dramatic final contest.
I was thinking that, it's, yes, I mean, you know, normally substitutes come on with half an hour, 20 minutes to go.
Oh, it's a goal for West Ham United! Hughes has got it!
Harry Redknapp had laid the seeds for new optimism at Upton Park, and the promise began to bear fruit with some good results at the end of the Hammers' centenary year.
So it's been a smashing club to be at. As I say, and to end up as manager is something that I'm very proud of, and I do appreciate it. But look, the club belongs to the people. I think I'm one of them lads. I think one of them fellas who you know, I never put myself above the punters. I think at the end of the day, they're the most important people, and you've got to give them what they want. And they want to see West Ham play in a certain fashion, and they want to see the team play well and win. And that's what I'm striving to do for them, Colin. I'll keep doing that to the best of my ability. And if things work out, fantastic. If they don't, at least I've had a crack, and no one can ever take that away from you.